Share this video with anyone you think this video might be helpful with. I think a lot of people are struggling this summer, and trust me, I've seen it. I was out and I've seen the girls with struggling. Like, this video is for a lot of us. I really hope an SD card in this thing. I really hope so. Do you want Jack? I don't want Jack. I really don't want Jack. Hi guys, it's Nicole here again, coming to you with a new video. This one I am super excited about. It is summer and the weather is just not playing. I'm not kidding you, like, it is super hot. No matter what time of day, it is hot. And so I wanted to do this for all the girls like me who have oily skin. I have oily and combination skin. I'm oily in my T-zone, and I'm dry on my cheeks. Yeah, but mostly on my cheeks. Yeah, on my cheeks. I think it's my cheeks. Yeah, so I'm oily in my T-zone and I'm dry on the outer part of my face. Still don't mean that I like a moisturizing, I like a primer full of moisture. I still prefer a primer that's going to mattify the entire face, so I don't usually switch in between two different primers. I use one set primer that's going to give me hydration along with mattifying my skin. So today this video is all about foundations. Because it is super hot, it is super important to have the right foundation. Now I won't lie, I can use the same foundation that I use in the summer in the winter, because it's not really winter where I live. In December, it's not, we don't really have winter, like cold climate in the Christmas. We don't really have that here. So I can alternate between all of my foundations anytime, any season, no matter what weather I'm in. However, in the summer it calls for a little bit more drier foundation. Not in terms of like, listen, your skin dying for some moisture, but something to help with controlling the oil, controlling that sweat. Like, you need something sweat proof basically. And I say that because now, you know, a lot of us are going to brunch, and brunch is basically outside anyway. So why not have a foundation that's going to give you all of that and hold up? So I have 5 foundations that I'd like to share with you. If you haven't tried them as yet, trust me, these the 5 foundations, or one of the 5 foundations you would need for this summer. So as you can see, I've already done my brows and I've already primed. I haven't switched my primer. I'm still using the Este Lauder Idealist Pore Minimizing Skin Refiner Serum. This been holding up. Surprisingly, this been holding up. And I also used, where is it? Okay, maybe I put it back. Okay, I did put it back. I also use the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Now, this is an oldie but a goodie, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they're closing down actually. I think they are becoming no longer. I really think so. So if you haven't, I would suggest trying this. This is the time is now before they close out. I think they're ending soon. I really think so. If not, I'm gonna correct myself on the screen. But I use this in my T-zone, and I use this on the perimeter of my face. These two I don't have any problems with, so yeah, we gonna get this started. So this video is more so about the foundations, and I choose 5 foundations to give you if you are like me, meaning if you have oily or combination skin. Now if you have dry skin, maybe 1 or 2 of them I would suggest, and maybe the others I won't, or maybe the sister foundation to that, meaning like all of these are mattifying foundations, so you would use the sister to that. Like, I think the Fenty has a hydrating foundation as opposed to the mattifying foundation. So that's what I mean when I say the sister foundation to that. Some foundations may not have that, but I'm pretty sure you could find most brands, you could find two types of foundation. One that's curated more for oily combination skin, and one that's more curated for extra dry or dry skin. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned. Let's get to it. I keep doing this. Okay, so I did a mixture of both. I have Highend and drugstore, and listen to me, do not sleep on drugstore. Don't, trust me. Drugstore, it's where it's at. I did have another good one, but I don't have it. I have to order it. I really have to order it. I was supposed to go out into town looking for it today, but I didn't get a chance. But yeah, I was supposed to go out looking for it today, but it is the, I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen. It's the NYX. I really wish I had it. I'm pretty sure I had it, but maybe I got rid of it. Yes, I checked my stash. I do not have it. I will make sure to leave a photo of it on the screen because that's a very, very good foundation for the summer. But anyway, let's get to it. This portion of the video is going to be just me going through my foundation, putting on my foundation. I'll go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll come back and then we'll talk about all the other foundations that I want to share with you to help with, you know, this summer heat that we're dealing with, because trust me, global warming is real. It has to be real. It's not real. If you don't believe it's real, something wrong with you. But the foundation of choice, now I was going to use my Este Lauder again, but I said, you know what, let's switch it up. I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay 24-hour wear foundation. The color I got is 600 Cinnamon, and that's what it looks like. You can get this from Lowe's. I think I got this from Lowe's in Harbor Bay, so you can get this locally. So we're going to use this for our foundation today. So we're just going to speed through that part because you've seen me put on my foundation already, but I just want to share with you what foundation I'm using. So before I go ahead and use the foundation, let me give you the specs about the foundation. First off, it has SPF in it. Now, I won't lie, I'm not one of those girls who, girl, you better use SPF. Yes, SPF, woo! No. I do not like using SPF. I'm that colored girl who didn't think you need SPF, but since having dark spots, I realized that. So yeah, so that's important. So that's number one on the list. It has SPF in it. This foundation is for combination / oily skin. You always want to look for that when you are choosing a foundation for the summer, trust me. And it has a matte finish, so it wears for up to 24 hours. Flawless look, lightweight feel. Yeah, and lightweight feel, that's about it. And SPF 15. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. So far, I am loving it. Like I said, I tried this foundation before. I tried this foundation recently. I can't remember when, but it was not too long ago. And I also had this foundation before. It's not a new foundation. I think I've tried it before, maybe like a few years back or a few months back maybe. But I do think they updated the packaging. That's why it looks a bit different. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. I can say that it is full coverage. It is very full coverage. I used maybe 3.5 pumps. Not like full pumps, but okay, maybe like 2 pumps then. Because I don't really press that hard enough for it to be maybe a full pump. So maybe like 2 pumps max, and maybe like a half. but I'm loving what the foundation is looking like. We're just going to go ahead, finish the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and see what we are looking like. One thing I did notice about the foundation that it did dry down a bit mattifying. Not too matte, but it's like a semi matte. I'm liking how it's looking. Actually on camera too, I'm really liking. I'm not super dry, but I'm not oily. Like, you get it? Yeah, like I'm really liking how this is looking. But I love the finish of it. The finish is really, really nice. I'm really liking the finish of it. Yeah, okay. So let's just finish the video. Okay guys, this is the final look. Yes, I am feeling this look. I am feeling this foundation. If you ain't feeling this foundation, something wrong with you. I'm just saying. But let's go through my 5 summer foundations that are a must-have in this heat. We all want to be outside, we all want to be brunching, we all don't want our makeup to slip off our face, and right now I'm in the front of 4 big lights. So I'm telling you, this has to be one of the top for me. So let's go through what's on my face again. So on my face I have the Revlon Color Stay 24 Hour Matte Foundation, and I also got I also got the color in Cinnamon. The color, it also has a number, it's 600. I don't know if the number means anything, but the color is Cinnamon. And listen to me, you gonna need this. You gonna need to go to Lowe's like now and pick this up. Now I paired this with the Too Faced, let me tell you which powder I have on. I paired this with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Looks like I have it upside down. That one. Is it gonna focus? Yeah, so I pair this with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and I actually like the finish. I really like the finish. It's not super bright, but it does give me a little highlight. It almost gives like a natural highlight, like not super bright, but a natural one. So I'm gonna put this in the top. Like I'm shocked. I'm putting this in the top. Okay, we have a good start. That's crazy. This is in the top. Wow. Okay. Next, we're gonna go on to Fenty. Now, you ladies know, you know Fenty came and Fenty taken over, so there's no way that Fenty couldn't have been in this video. So we have the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. Now, I'm in the color 440. I haven't worn this as yet for the summer, since the summer started, since, you know, we've been, you know, slightly out of lockdown. I haven't worn this yet, but you know Fenty is a definite summer foundation. I finally found my perfect shade in the Fenty foundation, and trust me, it is mattifying and long wear. When I put this on, I always like the finish of this foundation without, or before even setting it, I like the finish of this foundation. I also like when the foundation sets into your skin and it's maybe like 10 to 15 minutes after you've already done your makeup. It's almost like the powder melts into the skin. This foundation does a very good job of pairing with any powder, and usually I alternate powders a lot. I don't alternate my all over face powder, but I alternate setting powders. I like to switch up my setting powders. Just depends on the look I'm going for. Okay, next up is going to be my all-time favorite for this summer, is the Este Lauder Double Wear Foundation. If you watched my previous video, you could go ahead. I'll link the card above. This is my all-time favorite. I won't lie, you know, I mean, she is the moment. But this is my all-time favorite foundation. I mean, summer, winter, fall, autumn, whatever, this is my go-to foundation. And this is a stay-in-place makeup. It's non-transferable, long wearing, you know, lightweight, full coverage. Like this, I can't get enough of this foundation. You could get this from Jumble. Any of the Jumbles carry it. I can't tell you how much bottles of these I've run out of already. But this is an all-time favorite. If you guys have tried this foundation, please let me know down in the comment section. Let me know if you like it. I really want to know. Like, I must tell everybody about this foundation because I really like it, especially when you find your perfect match. Like, oh man, it's just heaven after that. Next up is going to be the Juvia's Place Velvet Matte Foundation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have a love-hate relationship with this foundation, but I do think it's best for this summer and this heat. It's, I don't know, I mean, it could be the color too. I was supposed to try another color. I got the color, oh, I didn't say my color in Este Lauder. I wear 7W1 Deep Spice. In the Juvia's Place, I wear Gabon, or Gabon, I hope I'm saying that right. And the number 300. And this is a full coverage foundation. I don't think it has SPF or anything in it. I don't think the Este Lauder has SPF 10 in it. In the Juvia's Place, I don't think Juvia's Place has no SPF either. But I must admit, this foundation is very long lasting, but I feel as if it's cakey. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just put on too much those times, but I think it's cakey. I really think it's cakey. Like, I know a lot of people use this foundation. I think I got my makeup done professionally for my birthday, and I really think this is the foundation she used, and I loved it. I'll ask her, and then I'll update this video. But I don't know, I just think it's cakey, but it is the moment. It is the moment for summer. But yeah, and yeah. But it's a velvet matte foundation, so you know it's gonna last you all through the day. And if you're brunching, honey, you will need some cakey. You just might. I know. You might like cakey. I don't like cakey, but you might like cakey. Sorry you don't like cakey. But yeah, this is an all-time favorite for summer. Last but not least, don't ask me where the cover is because I don't know. but this is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. It is oil free. I think that's what got me the oil free part, but it is, I must say, this is long wearing. I've worn this for a bit and it did not move. I know it says medium to full coverage, but I do feel as if this is a foundation you have to build. I don't know, or maybe my hand may be heavy sometimes, I don't know, but this is a foundation you have to build. I'm gonna list the specs on the screen because it doesn't say it on the bottle. I don't see no SPF either, but this pairs well with the powder, I won't lie. Also with the sculpting concealer, I must admit, these three, listen, get your life for the summer. Now if you're using these three, you straight, you like honey, you straight for the summer. You don't need nothing else. I must admit, use these three Too Faced product three, why am I saying two? If you use these three Too Faced products together, my hair, your makeup, it won't move, trust me. Especially this powder. This powder is very drying, so I use that sparingly. But yeah, alright guys, if you do try out any of these foundations, make sure you let me know down below. I will leave all the links to all of these foundations. Also, I will leave the stores where you can get them locally. Some you can't get locally, but most of them I think you can get locally. I'm really shocked at the way my makeup still looks like come on, you have to give it for a drugstore foundation. Like some part of me still can't believe this is a drugstore foundation I have on, but this is looking really, really pretty, like I must admit. Yeah, but anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Listen, this heat ain't playing. Let's make sure we are, you know, looking nice in the face. Make sure our makeup ain't going nowhere. Make sure it can't move. This one time we don't want it to move. This one time to brunch, we don't want to sweat it out. We want to go and take some pictures and make sure, you know, drink some mimosas and still look good and still look like we just finished doing our makeup. That's all we asking. Don't sleep on drugstore foundation now, because we could do another video on fully drugstore. Like my face is 85% drugstore, so we could do a whole video on drugstore. So don't sleep on drugstore. But anyway, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with a friend, a girlfriend, you know, the lady in your life if she needs it. But it's all love here, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.